What is up, guys, and welcome back to a kind of different Shade Tree Garage video. This is going to be a time-lapse build of the R33 engine setup. The reason that I didn't include everything in this, I have hours of footage, probably at least 19 to 20 hours of footage from the build. If somebody wants a super detailed deal or has any questions, just feel free to comment. And if you want a detailed video, I can definitely make that happen. The only reason that I'm not doing it right now is because it would be super long, even edited down, and I don't want to have one that's in crazy multiple parts, just so you could see something that's been done before. So what ended up happening in the video is I built the entire engine with my friends in the car, basically putting the whole thing back together. Now, it does hit the dyno in the end of the video. We did make close to 600. It was 579 and I believe 551 or 541 foot-pounds of torque. The only limiting factor, the problems that we had at the dyno, were my boost springs are too large because I have twin wastegates on my manifold. So I need to drop them down so we can boost control it correctly. Car is on E85, flex fuel tune, and it would only rev up to about 6600. Because the coil packs that are in it are shit. They're split fires that came from Japan, and I guess they're really worn out. I actually just solved that problem, and I'm actually doing it tomorrow. Tomorrow to me, I don't know which day that will be to you, but I do have the fix for that. I am doing the R35 coil conversion, and I will be recording that tomorrow. As well as a couple other things, a lot of more GK tech, like GK tech stuff for the front. I have a race this weekend in the car, or I'm taking it to test and tune just to do some test hits in the car. I did over rev the car already and fucked up my cylinder 6 rod. Now there is a couple problems with that. I don't know what really caused it. I know it slipped out of 4th gear and it over revved bad. But I think that what killed number 6 was it looked like an oil issue. I don't think it was a build problem. The rest of them all pretty much looked okay, but number 6 looked like it got starved for oil. Now what happened was I was on a pool, and I believe I know that I over revved it for like a good 7 or 8 seconds. Number 6 is the last rod bearing to get oil pressure from the pump, and it was the only one that's had any damage, and it was lightly noisy, and I basically cut it off. So I think that the oil moved in my rear wheel drive pan because it didn't have baffles in it. All of this stuff is fixed right now. That's why I kind of uploaded the video as it is right now, just because I've already done this stuff twice. There's no point in repeating it. I upgraded to a N1 crankshaft while I was there. So anyways, we're good for... I want to go back and make 700 on the dyno, and I'll get you guys a sheet if you want to see it, because I didn't get the sheet for the 579. But he said on the same tune with VR coil packs on 21 PSI, which is what it's on, he said it'll probably make 620. No big deal. He said it's just the limiting factor was my coil packs. But I was about 5 hours away. Martin flew in from Florida for RS Enthalpy to come tune it in San Antonio, Texas. I live 5 hours away from there. So I literally worked as hard as I could to get this thing done in 3 or 4 days with some friends. And I did break it, which is fine. I understand that happens. But anyways, guys, just enjoy the video, watch it make some power, and look forward to more. And comment anything you need to know about the car. I will give you guys a full build video on the details real soon. I just needed to get you up to date.